So if it isn't obvious already with the billions of announcements and probably rumors going around for the past month or two now, yeah, we are getting a new IGN event this month. Surprise, surprise! And the live stream is going to be this Saturday, I believe, the 10th, which I think is a Saturday. Yes, a Saturday. So that's coming out very, very soon. And as always, they time the new IGN events with the Japanese anniversary. That's also quote unquote surprise. Now, here's the thing every year for the past 3 years, including this one, we've gotten a IGN event during the Japanese anniversary. Not just that, it has always been a UR event. So, the first one was Shinano, that was 2020. The second one was Shimakaze, that was 2021. And this year is 2022. Now, there are two possible candidates as of right now that I'm pretty sure are left over for quote unquote spectacular ships for the Sakura Empire. And that are the two leftover Yamato class battleships, Yamato herself and Musashi. So, knowing how they're going to run the show, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't do Yamato right now because it's her class ship and a lot of people know of her. So it's probably going to be another year or two before they release her. But if you guys haven't already suspected as of yet, it's probably going to be Musashi coming out. So I'm pretty sure it's no surprise. If you guys are expecting an IGN event, it's gonna be now when they're gonna release it. So again, I was looking at it earlier. There's three total Yamato class ships. Shinano has been released already. Musashi, Yamato are next. So they're both battleships. It could probably fit in. Now here's the thing though. Here's the thing. It would make sense that Musashi is next because it's the Yamato class battleships, right? But here's the thing. We've gotten Ulrich back in December. Or late December, early January. We've gotten Vanguard back in June. So if they're going to release like 3 UR battleships this year, I'm not saying that's not a possibility because it is. It's just weird. I want to say they're going to release a carrier, and by all means, I really do wish for a UR carrier again for IJN, just to fill in that last awkward gap that is in the carrier setup. Now, yes, I know carriers are absolutely insane. Yes, I'm aware of that. But as of right now, when you're running Shinano and Haku together, you have that awkward third slot. Now, that slot could be like August von Parsifal, Arc Royal, Enterprise. A lot of ships can fit that hole for what carriers are missing. But it's not solidified. And I'm pretty sure if they release another UR carrier, that third slot for carrier setups is going to be solidified. Now, here's the thing. Some people won't like this, and I'm one of them. The reason why they release a third UR carrier, now it's going to be fun. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be a blast blowing things up. But it's just going to make the quote-unquote aircraft meta just nothing can be used except those 3 UR carriers. And that's what it's going to be, right? As of right now, what's the battleship setup? We have New Jersey, Ulrich, and Vanguard, right? You're pretty much not going to replace that as of right now. It's not. That's what the carrier setup is going to be soon, assuming they release a third UR carrier. Not only that, carriers are insane because of the multiple buffs that they can bring to the table. It's going to be weird. But if you don't want that, it's probably going to be Musashi coming out for a battleship. But then again, we've have 3 UR battleships if she's coming out this year, which is going to be weird, but it is a possibility. It's just, where do you go from here, right? So if they make Musashi come out this week or next week, there's going to be 3 UR battleships. If they don't do that, they do an aircraft carrier, that's going to be extremely broken. There could be a possibility of them doing a UR Vanguard, like last year at Shimakaze. but I just can't think of a scenario. Maybe some of the historians in the viewers or in that you guys are watching may know of a possible UR Vanguard ship. Because if there is one, that's great. But as of right now, it's either going to be Musashi, with a small fraction of a chance of it could be Yamato, or it's just some random aircraft carrier that is going to be in the Sakura Empire. So who knows? All I know as of right now is Yamato class ships are going to 100% be ultra rares. So Yamato, Musashi, Shinano, all going to be ultra rares. Shinano already being an ultra rare. That's not going to change. So going by this trend, they're probably going to maintain Yamato to the very end. Musashi's going to come out probably next. So there's going to be a third UR battleship coming out in the year 2022. And then I'm all for more battleships. Don't get me wrong. But it's just going to be weird. Not to mention, if she was to come out, Musashi, I think she's going to be a DPS battleship. Just like Ulrich in New Jersey. Because as of right now, Sakura Empire lacks a really good battleship that can do damage. Like, Nagato doesn't do that much damage. She's a really good buffer, but she doesn't do that much damage. Not to mention 7, whatever that barrage is, the 7 Sakura barrage, whatever that is, it's 40% chance to proc that. You're pretty much not gonna proc that every single time you volley. So that's out of the question. Other battleships in the Sakura Empire, like Izumo, doesn't do that much damage, so that's out of the question as well too. What else we have? We have Kaga BB, 0 damage. Amagi, that's a battle cruiser, doesn't do that much damage either. Tosa does no damage. Mikasa can be an RNG buffer, but not that big of a damage increase. Saruga, not really a good damage dealer. Ki is like a torpedo buffer for Vanguard. That IJN right now lacks a really good battleship for damage. So I feel like if they release Musashi, she's just going to be an all-out attacker. And then if they release Yamato, she's probably going to be a buffer as a battleship. So if they do Musashi as like the IJN New Jersey or Ulrich, that could be really, really good. If they do that, they're probably not going to kick out Vanguard. If anything, if Musashi's really that good, she'll probably kick out Ulrich, if anyone. But you gotta see how that turns out. I think she's going to be a damage dealer, though, and Yamato's going to be the buffer. So that could be a thing. But again, this year we have Ulrich, last year, but like early this year, we had Ulrich, who's a damage dealing battleship with that cross barrage, it's like a buffer or whatever. Vanguard, who's a buffer, not damage dealer. So if they do another damage dealer, I guess that could work, but like, diversify, guys, diversify. Probably not gonna be a buffer though, but diversify. So Musashi probably gonna be a damage dealing battleship. If that's the case, that's great. I want to see an aircraft carrier because it's gonna be fun, but it's also gonna be bad because it's gonna make carrier meta really, really stale. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now. It's gonna make it really, really stale. So that's what I'm expecting. The event stream is coming out Saturday, which I'll probably be restreaming. You guys should tune in to watch that. I'll probably make a note somewhere on my Twitter or something. The event is Thursday. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be it probably is gonna be exciting because I know a lot of people are excited for Yamato class battleships. So yeah. Anyways, though, let me know what you guys think. How excited are you for this new event? The stream is coming out Saturday, so anticipations. 4 days, guys. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.